An out-of-state transportation truckload collided with an Ohio Turnpike bridge.
First News reporter Brianna Ray Turner talked to the Ohio State Highway Patrol to find out the rules and regulations for truck drivers when it comes to bridges.
Jason Rodriguez is a transportation truck driver for C1 Transportation Incorporation. And originally his goal was to get to his destination, but there was a turnaround.
I was taking 80 West to the Turnpike. The guy on the booth told me you cannot go with this load too high to the Turnpike.
His truckload was nearly 15 feet tall, which is too tall for the Turnpike bridges. While turning around, he went under a Turnpike bridge on Route 7 in North Lima. That's when his load hit the top of the bridge. It was just minor damage to both the bridge and the truck. But Rodriguez believes that something should be done so other truckers don't have the same problem.
I recommend the state of Ohio, like other states, to mark the bridge when there is no high enough.
I talked with Lieutenant Brad Busey of the Canfield Post of the Ohio State Highway Patrol, and he says that all truck drivers carry a permit to tell them which roads they can take.
So whenever there's a vehicle, a commercial vehicle that is carrying a load that is either too high or too wide, then there's restrictions.
And in this case, this transportation truck was off route.
The reason why they have to get permits are because some bridges are lower than other ones. So when you're given a permit, they give you specific routes because they know what the bridge heights are on those routes.
Lieutenant Busey says when you are off route as a permitted truck driver, colliding with a bridge is high risk. Rodriguez will have to go to court, and he also has to wait 10 hours before he can drive his truck again. In North Lima, Brianna Ray Turner, WKBN 27 First News.